Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today's recipe is going to be a maple pecan sour cream cake. So let's get started. So first of all, I have a white cake mix. So we're going to cut that open. Pour that in the bowl. Roll that out. Next to that, we're going to add 4 eggs. 2/3 cup of vegetable oil. Whisk that up a bit. So before I started, I turned on the oven to 350 to preheat it and greased a 9 by 13-inch pan. And like always, if you don't get the ingredients, they'll be in the description below. Pretty thick for a whisk, I think. Okay. Next, we're going to add in 1 cup of sour cream. Excuse me. Okay, continue to stir that until everything is mixed in smooth. Excuse me. Muscles going today. Looks pretty good. I'm just going to set that aside for a second. I'm going to make the filling. So we have a 1/2 cup of chopped pecans, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, and then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Stir that up. Get that all combined. Looks pretty good. Trying not to make too much of a mess. Okay, set that aside for a second. Let's get the cake pan. So we're going to pour about half of this into the pan. Right. Spread that around. As smooth as you can. Then we're going to take our filling. Let's use my hands, it's easier. I'm going to sprinkle that all over the top. Try to get the pecans evenly distributed. Looks pretty good. Now we're going to put in the remaining 1/2 of the cake mix. spatula. Get it all out. Use the spatula to smooth it as much as you can. It's okay if you get some of the filling on top. Just spread it out to the sides as much as you can. Brown sugar kind of sticks a bit, so it's a little tricky. Okay. That looks pretty good. So now we're going to just set this aside until the oven is preheated. In the meantime, I'm going to make the glaze. So I have 1 cup of icing sugar. And to that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Two tablespoons of milk. Just going to put in 1 for now. And 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Yeah, so we're just going to stir that up. See if we need that extra milk or not. Doesn't take too much liquid. I'm going to add that extra milk. So as soon as the oven is preheated, I'm going to put the cake in about 30 to 35 minutes until the toothpick inserted comes out clean. And then we're going to let it cool a bit. And then we're going to poke holes with a fork to the top of the cake and then spoon the glaze on top of that. All this icing sugar mixed in. That looks pretty good. Okay, so like I said, I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat, and then we'll bake the cake and come back with the second step. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hi, welcome back. So I baked the cake in the oven for about 31 minutes until a toothpick inserted came out clean. And then I let it sit for about 10 minutes. And now I'm going to poke it with a fork. Just so the glaze can go into the cake a little bit. Now I have the glaze, just stir it a little bit, and I'm going to just start pouring over the top, cover the whole cake. one way and then the other way. Get it all covered. Looks pretty good. Then I'm going to put it in the fridge for a little while to let it continue cooling, and then I'm going to cut it into squares. It smells so good, I can't wait to try it. There you go, my maple pecan sour cream cake. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.